again for the second straight year. 3 turnovers and 3 possessions. Braxton Miller to come in, right baseline, lobs it in play to Peels at the timeline to Zeke, a left wing 3, no. Rebound chased down by Colin Flowers. Again, the Blazers not chasing down their offensive rebounds that they should be able to get. And Joran outside right, driving right baseline, runs to a double team, throws it back outside, throws it away. Oh, tipped out of bounds by the Blazers. Cameron Hall saying that he didn't tip it out. Donovan Garlett's looking for a call, not going to get it. Colin Flowers to come in, foul line extended right. He comes and play to Davison. Davison, the standing dribble outside against Braxton Miller. Davison on the move to the right, finds Flowers. Top of the circle, Andrean, right, left side, Potko. Potko holds and looks back to the right side for Davison. Davison on the drive right of the lane, underneath to Aiden Finnegan. He lays it in, 7-0, Andrean. They have started fast yet again. The Blazers need to correct their defensive steps. Braxton Miller, top of the circle. Miller on the drive to the left. Lost the ball, got it back. Reed, top of the circle. Holds and looks. Reed on the drive right of the lane. All the way in, and he's fouled before he could dish off to Peels, who was wide open underneath. And that's the first foul of the game. Charged to Finnegan. First foul on Finnegan. First team foul on the 59ers. Hall to Miller, top of the circle. Left side, Zeke. Zeke on the drive, left of the lane, comes up shooting and hitting. Ryan Fazekas breaks the scoreless drought, and it's 7-2 Blazers. Right back come the 59ers on the hustle. On the right side is Flowers, top of the circle and Jordan. Left side, Potko. Potko holds and looks to Davidson, top of the circle. Davidson on the move, right of the lane. Works off the Finnegan screen, creeps right baseline. His pass tipped out of bounds. Oh, stolen by Braxton Miller. Peels got a hand on it. Peels gets credit for the steal. Right side Peels, right corner Cameron Hall. He comes up shooting right baseline, missing. Rebound Andrean. Had a shot, couldn't convert. Ben Davison brings it up. Davison in the front court. Davison lobs it back to Flowers. Flowers top of the circle, works it right side, comes up shooting and hitting. Colin Flowers with his first bucket. 9-2 Andrean, 4:55 left in the first. So as torrid as the Blazers were against Brother Rice, here's Zeke for 3 out of the left corner, good! And as I say how torrid they're not, Ryan Fazekas came his first 3. He's got all 5. Blazers within 4, 9-5. And Joran swings it left side to Davison. Davison holds and looks, and an offensive foul. Aiden Finnegan has 2 fouls. That's a big loss for Andrean if he indeed comes out. Dane Chance will come on for the 59ers. A chance to cut it to 2 or one with a long one. Zeke's pass tipped and stolen by Potko. They were looking for him, and Potko read it beautifully. Potko on the drive right of the lane. Runs past Cameron Hall. Zeke with a steal, but unable to save it. Dane Chance will come on for Andrean. Aiden Finnegan will depart. So it's Chance, Flowers, Andrean, Potko, and Davidson, which means Andrean will jump into the 5 spot. Dane Chance will be checked by Ryan Fazekas. In play to Flowers, outside left. Flowers a standing dribble. Blazers need a defensive stop here. Flowers a scissor dribble off to the right. Holding and looking. Up top is Davison. Davison on the walk to the right. Stutter step move out near the timeline between the circles. Works the scissor dribble against Braxton Miller. Looking to make a move. Miller poked it away. And Miller got another piece of it. Out of bounds. Which way? Blazer ball. Hey fans, the Arena Sports Network is getting based in LaPorte County with the building of ASN Indiana. We'd love to have your support. One of my good friends who played baseball for a long time, Parker Huddle, 2 sports star, will come in for Andrean. Davidson comes out. Davidson leaves with 2 turnovers. As I mentioned, for only $30 a year, you will help us not only build our brand in Northwest Indiana, especially LaPorte County, but you'll help us execute our mission, which is to bring the spotlight back to the student athlete. Here comes Miller on the drive, feeds it right corner. Cameron Hall 3, short, rebound. Peels back up, good 2-point game. First bucket for Brother Peels. 9-7 our score and 3:40 for the quarter. Flowers on the move to the right. Flowers hands it off to Parker Huddle. Top of the circle Chance, left side Potko. Potko holds and looks against Peels. Potko scissor dribble, lost the ball. Stays with Andrean. Parker Huddle will bring it in, baseline left. Tyshawn Smallwood will come on for the Blazers in just a moment. And Joran turns and looks, drives in on Malcolm Reed, faces a double team, a right-hand hook shot miss, followed Dane Chance, good. Second time the Blazers failed to box out. And again, they're down 4, 11-7, 3:15 for the quarter. Peels drives left baseline, and we get a foul on Andrean or Flowers. And Andrean with a foul, his first and the team's third. Tyshawn Smallwood in, Malcolm Reed out. A lob into Cameron Hall. Braxton Miller back to Hall, left corner, low left, Peels, kick out Braxton Miller, right side Zeke. Zeke comes up shooting with an 18-footer. Nope, rebound Cameron Hall, back up, nope, but a foul called. There you go, attack the offensive boards. That's the first offensive rebound for the Blazers tonight, and it leads to 2 free throws. Dane Chance with a foul. That's his first 4 fouls on the 59ers, none on the Blazers. 3:03 left in the first. Cameron Hall to the free throw line, the 5'11 junior, who was inserted into the starting lineup during the McDipper tournament. Cameron Hall's free throw rims out. So now the best he can do is bring it down to a 3-point deficit. Sowers Ford and Lincoln in Michigan City is an official sponsor of the Arena Sports Network, and ASN Indiana is in Northwest Indiana's newest Ford Lincoln dealer at 3930 Franklin Street. Or call 219-879-5381. Second free throw drops for Cameron Hall. 11-8 our score, and 3 minutes for the first. Nitpotko has it off to the left. Dane Chance swings it right side to Parker Hurdle. Backdoor Nitpotko. Peels recovers quickly and nicely. Potko trap out to Andrean in the right corner. Andrean on the drive in on Smallwood. Finds Flowers. A right wing 3. Brick. Rebound chased down by Braxton Miller. A chance to cut it to 1 or time of the long one. Braxton Miller has to get control of the dribble, and he does. We thank you all for tuning us in, not only with our audio, but with our video, thanks to In Control Communications. Peels has it off to the left. Peels on the drive, working his way to the right, picks up his dribble, finds Zeke. Zeke on the drive left in the lane, finds Miller, a left corner 3. Yeah, tie game! That's a Sowers 4-3. Timeout called by Andrean. It's a full timeout, and we will pause with them. 2:24 left in the first. We are tied at 11. This is Blazers basketball on ASN Indiana and the Arena Sports Network.
The advent and advancement of the internet has given rise to the number of choices available to insure your auto and home, many claiming to insure for less with less time doing so. But who do you trust to be there when you need them the most? It's good to know that General Insurance Services will be there, and they're much closer than you think. Let our independent insurance agents sit down with you and show you the service you deserve. General Insurance Services in Michigan City, 800-766-4478.
Our General Insurance Services long distance stats, as the Blazers are 2 for 4 from three-point land. 1 for Zeke and 1 for Braxton Miller. And we are tied at 11. Remember, the Blazers trailed this game 7-0 coming out of the gate. The Blazers have hit 4 out of their last 7 shots. Andrean has missed 4 of their last 7 shots. 11 apiece, 2:20 left in the quarter. Glad you're along with us on ASN Indiana and the Arena Sports Network. Top of the circle, Andrean. Left side, Dane Chance. Dane Chance holds and looks. Beats Potko in the left corner. Potko, one bounce dribble over to the right for Dane Chance with a wraparound dribble against Zeke. Zeke stays with him. Top of the circle, Colin Flowers. Flowers with a jab step against Cameron Hall. Works his way to the right, crosses back to the left. Gets into the free throw lane, gets trapped. Ball is blocked, but a foul called against Caleb Carnes or Tyshawn Smallwood. So there are 3. It's Caleb Carnes. 3 bigs on the floor right now for the Blazers. Caleb Carnes at 6'4", Tyshawn Smallwood at 6'3", and you know Zeke at 6'8". Jonathan Kirby White, a 5'11 guard, now on. Ben Davison returns. Looking to come into play. They come into Kirby White. Now Davison has it off to the left. Kirby White has it in the corner. Top of the circle, Dane Chance works his way right in the lane against Zeke, hands it off to Davison. Davison finds Andrean. Andrean steps with a 14-footer, in and out, rebound Smallwood. Blazers look for their first lead. They run ahead to Cameron Hall. Hall trying to save it, and Miller cannot. And the Blazers turn it over for the 4th time. Oh man, when you have chances like that, you have to take advantage of them. We have our first participant in the AFC Championship game. It's the New England Patriots. They'll find out their opponent tomorrow. 1:35 for the first, 11 all. Davison has it off to the right. Davison bounces to Dane Chance, top of the circle with a fake on Zeke. Back outside, Kirby White, left corner Huddle. Huddle comes back outside to Davison, lost the ball, able to get it back. Davison on the drive left of the lane, all the way in. His scoop shot is short, rebound tipped out of bounds, stays with Andrean.
Number 13, Kyron Miller.
Kyron Miller on for the first time, another defensive whiz in for Cameron Hall. 11 apiece, 1:17 left in the first. Kirby White has it in the corner against Caleb Carnes. Kirby White comes back outside to Parker Huddle. On the right side is Davison. Davison holds and looks. Starts his dribble, creeps down the right baseline, trapped by Kyron Miller, gives it to Huddle, top of the circle, Dane Chance. Chance works it right in the lane, back out to Kirby White as we're inside of the Sours forward final minute. Kirby White with a crossover move against Cameron Hall, stolen by Kyron Miller. Kyron Miller on the fly. Miller drives left of the lane, comes back to Zeke with a left corner three try. Oh, in and out. Rebound, Smallwood tip, loose ball foul against Andrean. Or is it? No. It's a loose ball foul against Tyshawn Smallwood. How is that a loose ball foul? First foul on Smallwood, 2 fouls on the Blazers. So now Andrean can theoretically hold the ball for the final shot of the quarter in an 11-all tie. Davison walks it up. Davison across the timeline, feeds Kirby White off to the right. Defensively, the Blazers have gotten better as this quarter has gone along. Kirby White with a jab step against Caleb Carnes. Kirby White comes back outside to the right. Carnes not letting him go anywhere. And Kirby White nearly lost the ball. That's a travel. There should have been a double dribble, and there should have been there was a double dribble, a fast break, but now an over and back violation has been called. So the Blazers have the ball. Colin Flyers comes in for Andrean. Remember, the Blazers trailed once upon a time 7-0. They're tied at 11, 24.5 seconds remaining in the first. Andrean, for the most part, is going to show a zone, and now we're going to have a discussion. One of the coaches, Scott Hicko, the head coach, looking for an explanation. Jonathan Kirby White lost the ball. He knew he couldn't touch it, but eventually did. But a double dribble was not called. Instead, it was an over and back, but the Blazers have the ball with a chance at the lead at the end of the quarter. Braxton Miller walks it up, down to the final 20 seconds. Miller is still a dribble off to the left. Miller crosses over, works his way right to left, gives it to Zeke left of the lane. We get a foul on Davison. Man, Zeke had the whole left side sealed as everybody cleared out, but Davison commits the foul. Davison with a foul. That's his fifth foul on the 59ers. Nick Potko will come back. And is it Parker Huddle that will depart? Yes, it is Parker Huddle that will depart. 13.1 left in the first, 11 apiece. Neither team has hit a field goal in the last 2 minutes. Kyron Miller to come in. He threw it out of bounds. Third time tonight that the Blazers had a shot at the lead and they turned the ball over. They have 6 in this opening quarter. So now it's Andrean, theoretically, that can get the lead at the end of the period. Final 10 seconds. Flowers off to the left against Kyron Miller. 7-6. Flowers on the drive. Pull it under to Andrean. They have the lead. And that is how the quarter will close as Miller lets one go from three-quarter court, and that's no good. 6 turnovers for the Blazers, and they wind up trailing by 2 at the end of 1. Have you heard the good news? That's what LaPorte County Life is all about. Share the good stories in LaPorte County and let them get the word out to the world. From festivals to events to sports and much more. Visit LaPorteCountyLife.com for more information. LaPorte County Life, have you heard the good news? After 1, Andrean 13, Marquette Catholic 11. Let's pause for this timeout. This is Blazers basketball.
For some, the American dream is a comfortable home with a brand new car. For most in this economy, it's been reduced to a 2-bedroom apartment with a vehicle well past its prime. Rest assured, General Insurance Services is ready to protect both versions of that dream. With many carriers to choose from, insurance for your home, car, or apartment is just a phone call away. Let our local independent insurance agents show you how. General Insurance Services in Michigan City, 800-766-4478.
13-11 in favor of Andrean. The Blazers have the ball with a chance to tie, and Tommy Wilson will start the second quarter along with Cameron Hall, Tyshawn Smallwood, Caleb Carnes, and Javante Peels. The second quarter of tonight's game is brought to you by the Portage Electric Supply Company. Peels on the left wing.